Another year, another story, as some masqueraders were left with part of their fancy mask costumes and others completely without. Some took to social media to vent, and some are looking at Spice Mask Corporation to ensure this never happens again. However, Chairman of Spice Mask Corporation, Ali Gill, is advising Grenadians to use past experiences as a guide when selecting bands to invest their money in for Spice Mask.
We considered what strategy the SMC can adopt to assist persons with regards to that. And I don't think we had enough time to really come up with a successful strategy as to deal with that. Having said that, persons have to appreciate that, for one, it's a personal matter with masqueraders and their bands, their mass bands, and that masqueraders need to enroll in credible bands. We cannot force players to go to this band or that band or the other band or discourage others, but persons need to take the cue from past experiences with regards to the mass bands that they should enroll themselves with.
Gill highlighted some of the options SMC considered as a means of addressing this problem.
We considered, for instance, implementing an issue of insurance for persons like that, so that we can secure their refunds. But that, even speaking to insurance executives, that seems to be a bit, other than the high cost involved, seem to be a bit sketchy at best. We also looked at the issue of whether or not we should look into the idea of mass bands paying a deposit for when persons do not get their costumes and so on. But even that, again, does not cover, or is not foolproof, because what if the deposit runs out? It leaves SMC holding the bag, basically.
The SMC chairman said the corporation is trying not to get too involved in this matter, but he's advising band owners of the implications and repercussions such businesses can have on the carnival product and the country.
SMC doesn't want to get itself involved in private contractor relations between masqueraders and mass bands. But at the same time, we want to encourage mass bands that it reflects not just badly on the mass bands, but also on SMC and Greater Carnival. And it's something that we need to continue to look at going forward. But it's not as easy as it appears, because of all of the business and contractual issues that arise in this area.
For GBN News, I'm Rena Thomas reporting.